Oh, well, g'day everybody. Having a little bit of a nap there. A little bit of a nap. I'm on Port Tresia. We are in Star Citizen, and I thought what we would do is have a little bit of a look at it. I was one of those people that invested in what's this? What's that? Oh crap. I was one of those people that invested in Star Citizen when it first came out. Ravage Shotgun magazine. Let's just grab it. Somebody's left it lying on the floor. Why not? Yeah, I was one of those ones that actually put that in there. That actually invested in Star Citizen when it very first came out. Now I only did I only did the small pledge, the $45 pledge, which is the cheapest one that you can do. That gives you a small ship, you know, the most basic ship I think in the game and stuff. And all I could do at that particular point in time was go into my private hangar, which was just basically just a level of just a hangar, an enclosed hangar, and look at my ship. That's all I could. That's basically all I could do in regards to Star Citizen after I invested the $45 in it. But it has come a considerable amount of the way. But a lot of people are saying it's not even a third, or can't remember what they're saying, but they're basically saying that it's not even close to being where they projected that it would be, and it's been in development for 10 years now. I'll show you my character. My character is right here, and she is just a relatively, you know, I'm a noob character. I've got some armor and stuff, some arrow armor and stuff on. I've got a backpack. I've got an FS9 LMG. I've got a sidearm and my my pyro multi-tool. I'm doing more at the moment. I'm just doing sort of package deliveries and stuff, which is a really good place to start. Basically, I've based myself up here on Port Tresia. So anyway, it's nowhere near being finished. There's only one system, and you know, there's supposed to be like 100 or something like that. So yeah, it has come a long way. There's things to do. There's things to do now. We'll go over here and we'll recall our ship, which is our Aurora there, and we will retrieve that. Wait and see what that's happening. There's mining. There's bounty hunting. There's PvP if you want. I mean, it is a PvP game. We're going to pad 2 for that. There's not much for me really to show you here. There's not a whole lot in this station, so we'll just head straight out to our ship. We'll call the elevator. We're going to pad 2. Yeah, you know, package deliveries. Where are we going? Pad 2. Let's have a look. Pad 2 right there. Package deliveries. We'll go through the list of jobs and everything, and I'll sort of show you. But we'll talk about the game so far and all of that stuff as we're going and doing a delivery.
The Navy's been waiting on supply drops. Let's hustle up.
Navy's been waiting on supply drops. Come on, take me to pad 2. Here we go. Pad 2, which is where my ship has been recalled to. Now, the very first thing that I've got to do when I'm in here is I've got to remember to put my helmet on, or otherwise I'm in a bit of strife. So it's all drag and drop stuff. You can drag and drop all of your stuff there. You can drag and drop attachments and all that type of stuff on your sidearms, on your rifles, on your multi-tools here, and all that type of stuff. This is what I have in storage at the moment. All of this stuff. That is like local storage at Port Tresia. Yep, I've got. Haven't really got that much in my backpack. Only 6% of stuff. I've got some hot dogs, some water. I've got a mining attachment, and I have a tractor beam as well. I've got a knife sitting in my core armor. Some of the armor that you do get, like this armor, for example, has pouches and stuff to put stuff in. This stuff doesn't have too many. So, like, for example, if I was to grab that out, the only place I can put that is basically on that weapon there. If I was to pull that knife out, I can put my knife on there, which I should have. which is good. So there you go. So we've got our helmet on, so we are safe to head out into space now. I do like this. I love the sound. I mean, they're doing a good job, but I always thought when I invested in this, man, this is something that's going to be super difficult to pull off. They've made almost $500 million in donations and pledges for this game so far. $500 million. It's been in development for 10 years, and I don't think it's going to be ready in another 10 years, to be honest. So this is my Aurora. It is a tiny ship, probably the smallest that you can get. They class it as a light fighter. That's a bed there that if you want to, you can lay down in. At the moment, it's not really it's bugged out. So I've heard a lot of people saying that if you're out and about and landed on a planet and you want to log out and you lie down in your bed and log out, you're supposed to, when you come back into the game, come back in your ship, lying on your bed in the location that you left. But unfortunately, I did that and I tried it out, and it respawned me when I came back into the game. It respawned me where my base was, which was Port Tresla here, and I had to pay to recover my ship. So it's bugged out and it's not working. Why something that simple isn't working, I have no idea. So let's just jump in here. Let's fire our ship up. You can do it in a couple of different ways. You can look down here and you can power on your ship from here, or alternatively you can hit R to fire your ship up as well.
Welcome to Robert Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check.
So there you go. Now I'm just going to go into my Mobiglass here, and down the bottom here we've got comlinks, we've got vehicle loadout managers, all that type of stuff. Maintenance and repairs. So the habit that I'm trying to get into is every time I land at a station that I can refuel and stuff on, I refuel before I even get out of my craft and go into the station. So got a journal there. We've got Skyline, which basically shows the which we will have a look at in a minute. Basically shows the universe as it is at this point in time. And comlinks to be able to communicate with other people and stuff. We're going to go into the contract manager though, and we're going to look at a delivery. Let's see, collect packages from Shuba mining facility on Microtech, which is where we're in the Microtech area now, and drop off at those 3 locations. So we might do that. There's also search ones here. An inoperable vehicle claim has recently been filed by one of our clients. The vessel was lost while transporting valuable packages. You've got to read these. So that's scrap and salvage before they become dangerously unstable. This one here, salvage claim there as well. Priority is CDF alert, Xeno threat ambush, support needed. That's kind of a combat thing. Investigate missing client, Fontaine, Lacona. Now, I did one of these on stream the other night, and it takes you into big cave systems, and the cave systems are magnificent. They're pretty confusing, but magnificent. Problem is, I got lost. I got stuck in little holes in the Genki cave system twice, and had to basically kill my character and respawn back here, which was a bit of a pain in the bottom. It would be really, really good to be able to do that. You also find things that you can mine there. There's bounty hunter ones here. I haven't tried that yet, but I am going to try a bounty hunter one at some point in time because my ship does have combat capabilities. So I'd like to offer you the chance to earn your tracker training permit. I think you've got to do this first. So to successfully complete this, you must apprehend a VOTL ranked criminal by the name of Yarosov, last seen at the Caliot wreck site. So, and then there's mercenary jobs as well. So remove claim jumpers, security contract evaluation, call to arms, boarding action in progress, all of that type of stuff. Some of this stuff here is probably really cool to do, but I will get into that a little bit further later. So they're general ones. The personal ones are usually kind of grey and black market stuff. So basically you do these and you run the risk of losing reputation in the system, and possibly even if you get caught doing some of them, go to jail and stuff as well. So I'm not doing any of those at the moment. My history since I reset my character is it doesn't say anything about that. So so we'll go into general. Let's just do a for this first look video. Let's just do a delivery one. There's 3 packages and deliver all the packages to one location. We'll go and do this one. This will take us to 4 locations as well. Let's accept that job now. You can only accept one offer at a time. So what we need to do is collect those 3 packages right there, and we need to deliver them to different areas basically. So collect all packages from Schuber mining facility and then drop them off at those locations. So we shall do that there. So we're going to the Schuber mining facility SMO 18. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into my skyline, and we're up in Microtech up here. So basically that's your system. That's your system. That's what we've got here at the moment. And each one of these has its own planets and stuff like that. The map's a bit ganky at the moment as well, so you've got to sort of be relatively careful of that. So you can see here we've got Callio, Chilo, and Uterp there, and we at the moment are here. And we need to, you can see we've got pickup packages over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on there, and I'm going to set a route to that. So we'll get out of here. And now what we will do is we will contact, actually I shouldn't have got out of there. We will go into here and we will contact Port Kressler and get our permission to take off.
You are clear to launch.
Okay, there's our launch clearance. Let's get back out of that, and up we go. We'll move up. We'll start moving out like so. Now our pickup point's going to be down on this planet here. You can actually see it right there. Press N to put our landing gear up, and then I'm going to put on my quantum drive. I'll let my quantum drive spool up.
Thank you.
I'll put cruise control on, and we are ready to quantum drive. So we'll hit B again, and that'll put us into quantum drive. Quantum drive is, you really need it to get around the universe. You have fuel for your quantum drive. You have hydrogen fuel for your engine usage and stuff like that on here. Just going to hide that chat off of that screen there. So we are quantum driving towards the Schuber mining facility where we need to pick up our packages and stuff. So we will be doing entry into the planet. As you can see, now we're going in at night time. It's always really bizarre going in at night time because you don't know what you're going to come in contact with. So, all right, once you're too close to something, you can't quantum drive to it. I can actually increase my thrust and boost up a little bit there into the red, and I can also do a booster going in as well. So, but let me just have a look on the outside of the ship. As you can see, we're heading into the planet there, and you can see my aurora there. I mean, it is a magnificent looking game, guys. I would recommend, if you do end up checking this out, there's a few things that you need to note, and those few things, the first and most important is there is a lot of stuff to do in here, but it may never be finished. So you've got to be aware of that. There's already a lot of stuff to do in here, but it's not ready to be finished. I mean, it may never be finished. The other thing is now they have basically you can anything that you earn now, they keep resetting previously. So everything that you'd earn, all the ships that you'd bought in game and stuff, because you can buy ships in game. You don't have to pay real dollars for extra ships. But everything you earn in game, your credits and your ships and stuff, when they reset all the progress on the servers, when they have major updates, you do now get to keep your credits, and you get to keep the ships that you've purchased in game as well, which is a pretty cool thing. So, all right, we're coming in here to land. So just going to reduce that, and I'm going to bring my landing gear down. So yeah, that's that's one thing where that's one thing worth noting. The other thing is that it is PvP. I need to turn off my cruise control. Let's see, we've got 3 packages to pick up here, so I'm going to land down on the landing pad here. Our gear is down. We will just spin in here, I think. Spin in here. It's look, I've got to say it is a pretty damn fine simulation. I love flying the ships. I think the ships fly really, really, really well. I might actually move forward because we've got a small ship. I might just move a little bit forward over here because the ramp's over here, and that'll help us with our package deliveries. Now, there's obviously survival and stuff like that in here. You've got to drink, you've got to eat, but not very often. But the more, I'm going to hit you to shut this ship down. The more you do, the more you have to eat and drink, basically, and hydrate and stuff. You have certain amounts. The planets are very, very super, super, super cold. There's no planets that are temperate at this point, as far as I know. So as you can see right down the bottom there, this planet here is at minus 26 degrees at the present moment. Now, my suit that I'm wearing, as you can see, it's rated for temperature rating as minus 61 to 91 degrees. So my hazard legs are the same. So, you know, you do have different armor ratings and stuff like that as well. So you've got to keep that in mind as well. Let's get out of there. Now we've got a few packages to pick up. We've got to pick 1 up from over here. We've got to pick up 2 from over there. So we'll go and grab this one first. You do have a stamina on this as well. And wipe all of that moisture off of our helmet there. Look, there is combat. Let's have a look. We've got our we can't draw our weapons here because we're in a non-combat zone, so which is a good thing, you know, means players can't come in here and shoot at you and all that type of stuff. Let's go in here, cycle this airlock. But yeah, you do have weapons. There is combat in the game. There is going and clearing out little outposts like this, which are pretty cool. So there's not really much to do in these places other than pick up and drop off packages at the moment. There we go. And obviously some of them, there's some areas where you do have to clear them out of pirates and bad guys. So, which I haven't done one of those as yet, but I'm looking, so it is like first person shooter. So I'm looking forward to doing one of those. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab these packages. There we go. It's actually warmed up a bit out here since we were. I'm going to grab these packages. I'm going to load them onto the Aurora, and I will see you guys when that's done. Okay, I've got the last package on me right here, and I've put these 2 packages in here. Now it is the one thing that's quite annoying is it is a bit ganky putting packages in your ship. I put a couple of packages in there. I was sitting on the bed, or at least, and basically what they did was let's just drop this one. Hang on a sec. And basically what they did was they there we go. See, this is what I'm talking about. Just push me out of there. I put a couple of packages on my bed, and they basically they actually fell through the bottom of the ship. So when you're doing these 3 package deliveries, it's okay when you're doing a 1 package delivery, but when you're doing these 3 package deliveries, it's a bit of a problem, or it can be a little bit of a problem. All right, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to fire the ship up just by hitting the R key.
Welcome to Powered Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check.
The sounds are magnificent, absolutely magnificent. Let's go into here. Let's have a look at our map. And we'll have a look at where we're going for these deliveries. It's all around this system. So we've got 1 delivery there, but I would guess we will have 2 deliveries here. We do. We've got to drop 1 off at New Babbage, and we've got to drop 1 off at... where's our other one? think. Is that our drop? No, that was our pickup right there. We might end up, there we go, drop off a package there. So what we might end up doing is I'm going to go and drop this package off first. So I'll set a route to there, and then we'll probably go to New Babbage, which is a big city. We'll go to that one at the end. So and we'll do that as our final pickup. So what we need to do now is we need to get out of here. We don't need to call for permission to get up here. We'll bring our landing gear up, and I need to get out of the atmosphere. So I need to head straight out of the atmosphere so that we can use the quantum drive to get out of here. So I'm going to boost out of here. All right, we're at about 15,000 feet. I can put this on, and I can now turn around towards our destination, and I can probably spool that drive up. Is our destination, whereabouts is it? Now this is the quicker way to do it. So drop off package there. It's 1,134 kilometers away, which would take a very long time to get there. All right, we're locking onto that target. It can be a little bit iffy. There we go. Is it no? Come on. Just spooling up. And it should be driving us towards our destination. There we go. We're going around the planet. As you can see, the planet is above us there. And it'll spin us around and head us towards here. Once the quantum drive turns off, I shall turn the ship around. I shall flip us over. Okay, so we've got our first delivery and our first drop off right here, 620238, and I checked the package to make sure that it was okay. The one thing that I didn't mention in this is that obviously there's mining, which is really, really cool, although I think I did mention it when it was talking about caves and stuff. But there's mining on the surface and everything as well. Now when we're dropping off a delivery, we need to go here and we need to click on that, the deposit one. This is the parcel delivery system here, which is pretty cool, so we'll place that on there. There's our first package delivered for this contract. Now we're getting paid for this contract, obviously, and the more packages you deliver, the more you get paid. It's not necessarily that one is done. It's not necessarily a super fast way of making money, but it's not too bad. And what I've found is if you on the surfaces and stuff like that, if you go through and do your package deliveries and stuff like that. We've got 2 packages on board still. You go through and do your package deliveries and stuff like that. Once you do your final package delivery, if you have a look on the planet that you're on and do a scan when you're in your ship, you can usually find stuff to mine. So you can always take back some some stuff to sell off on the market anyway. So that's what I plan to do anyway. So let's just jump back in there. And I'll set up my next destination, and I will see you when we get there. Alright, we are quantum driving into New Babbage now for this next package drop-off. I thought I'd go to New Babbage first. New Babbage is a massive city. It's probably the best place for you to start out if you're a new player in this. It works really, really well. It's relatively safe. It's relatively easy. Quantum drive is off. We will move into here now. We've got a package delivery in here, so we're going to head down. You can see the city. The city is sprawled all over the place. It's a super duper ice planet. This one, very, very cold and stuff. But I thought that I would show you because it's actually a very amazing city, and it has basically. Like the train lines running through it and stuff, or transport systems running through it. So what we will do, we've got the package delivery over there now. I can go and land in there, or alternatively I can actually land at the port if I want to, at the landing port. Let's see, let's have a look at our comm links there. Don't have it at the moment. So it wants us to drop the package off over there, so I might even actually head over there and we'll see if we can get in a back door or something, which might be a little bit quicker than going through the spaceport. Fly around this side of the city. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can fly through the city. I don't know whether you get into trouble for doing it, but for some reason my ship isn't flying very well at all. I don't know what's going on. It's not turning. I'm guessing it's something to do with the autopilot. I don't know. You can see that it's just throwing itself around. It's quite a bit of a pain in the bottom, really. So we're going to come down here and land down here if I can get this thing down there. There we go. That's a little bit better. I'm probably going a little bit too fast, I think, for maneuverability. All right, let's head down and land down here. But as you can see, quite a big city, and you spend a lot of time inside that city and stuff when you first start, which is where you gear up and everything as well. So dropping off package down here. Let's go. As you can see, that all that water over there is that ice is all ice. It's a very cold planet. Okay, let's run into here. There's got to be a spot. There's a spot down there. Is there a spot over here that you can get into as well? I don't think so. I think we've got to get in over here. So I'm pretty sure there's a back door here. We will.
Hydrogen fuel is at 50%.
All right, so we're at 50% on our hydrogen refuel. I've been overdoing it a little bit, to be honest. A little bit too much. Let's move into here. Put our gear down. Let's not forget your gear, Simi.
Landing gear deployed.
Okay, there we go. Turn you off. Beautiful.
Say I see Dooley here. The Navy's been waiting on supply drops. Let's hustle up.
Okay, I'm getting hassled. What do we need? Package 931072. 931072 is that package there. Just jump out of here. And we'll go in the back door. We should go in the back door. All right, and here we are at New Babbage. New Babbage. Not to be mistaken with Old Cabbage. Lovely. You must be able to recall your thing here. All right, so we'll go up this elevator. It's a large place. It is a large place. Call the elevator. And we'll head up to the Commons. We're at the planetary surface exit, so we'll have to come back here to get back to our ship. I probably should have landed at the spaceport, I think, because I do need refueling. So the package delivery's over there. We will run through here. I'm going to the Commons at New Babbage. This is kind of the elite-y kind of area over there. So everybody's out there doing their exercises. Mad people. Everybody's jogging around. Come on. Come on. Come on. Unfortunately, you can't run with these packages like this. So now what I will do, though, is I will take my helmet off so I'm not breathing so much. There we go. That's a little bit better. All right, in we go to drop this package off at FTL. Let's have a look. We are dropping off. Insert elevator music here. Place that package in there, and that job is done. Should be done. There we go. And processing. Transaction complete. Beautiful. It would be really, really nice if if you could run with those packages, because it takes a very, very long time to get ourselves out. So, all right, I'm going to head back to the ship, guys. All right, so we're doing a quantum drive, but we're doing a very long quantum drive here. So there we go, into Callio, and then we should be able to spool it up and run into here as well. This is our last package delivery for this job. They've been hassling me to get it done too, so it's been a bit of a problem. But because I must have been slow. I don't know. I don't feel like I was being very slow. But anyway, there you go. Let's head into here. We'll wait till the quantum drive goes off. We'll land and then we'll sort of wrap up. But if you guys want to see more of this, just so you've got to let me know. You've got to let me know whether you want to see some more of the stuff that's available in the game. So, which would be pretty cool. Let's move in there. I've probably been overdoing my hydrogen usage, my fuel usage as well while I've been doing this. Lack of patience and lack of wanting to sort of sit here for a very long time, not recording while I'm doing stuff. So there we go. See, she's going at us again over there on the comms. Just do a scan of the planet. See what we can see. There's little bits and pieces and stuff. There's some mining to do and things like that, but I can show you mining. We can go into one of the caves and look for a missing person if you want at some point in time. Just let me know down in the comments, and don't forget to hit like if you've enjoyed this, because it would be awesome if you could do that, guys. Okay, landing gear is down. We are relatively close to the surface, which is really, really cool actually. I'm going to turn autopilot off, and I'm going to bring that throttle down, and we'll run it optimal as we're coming in here for this package delivery. Looks like there's a landing pad whereabouts. You do come across other players and stuff in this, so you sort of, despite the fact that it feels really, really lonely, which is one of the things that I actually love about this, is you're out in the verse and you're by yourself most of the time, you know, until you go into a maybe a space station, a really good spaceport that's very, very popular, or anything like that, and I really like that. I really, really like it. I think it's what it'd be like in space, really, isn't it? If you think about it. So let's drop you down there, turn you off. We'll get this last parcel done, and we'll finish up the episode. But yeah, I thought we'd have a look at it. We'd see what happened, see how it's going. And I did stream it the other night, and that was a little bit of fun as well. But it was one of those streams where I was just, what am I doing? What the hell am I doing? How do I do this? How do I do that? How do I? And but thankfully we've got a fantastic community with new members that come in as well while we were streaming this, and gave me a lot of really, really, really good advice and stuff. So yeah, it's minus 76 degrees on this planet. My survival estimate is 47 minutes at the currently, so you got to keep your eye on that as well. Your survival on areas where you're not going to survive if you stay out too long. You will always have a little countdown timer sitting down the bottom there. Let's throw this little beast in here. Insert elevator music here. I am not going to try and like sing or hum elevator music because I'm not very good at it. Package down. Job should be finished in a moment once this is processed. Objective complete. Alright, so if we went into here now and we had a look at, what are we looking at? I can't remember what one it is. It's not Delphi. Yeah, it is Delphi. So you can see, you gather contracts and stuff like that, and you also sort of have an affinity with every time you do successful jobs and stuff. You have affinities, and you go up in ranks for different companies and stuff, which is really, really cool, I think. You can also eventually develop contacts and stuff in those companies. which is really, really good. Gives you an idea of what the company is and all that stuff. So yeah, you've got a journal there as well, as you can see, all of the things here, which is there we go. Just gives you a whole pile, an idea on that. You've got your knickknacks here, which tells you about systems and stuff that you've been to. Got your vehicle loadout manager, which you can, when you are docked at a port, you can actually like add and remove things to your vehicle and change your equipment and stuff, and customize your spacecraft all the time. So very very cool, very cool. Enjoying it. Still a very long way to go though, but yeah, I hope you guys don't mind me giving you a first look at this one, and to see what progress they've made on it. And they have made a lot of progress since. Again, you know, things like having your weapons and stuff like that and going and doing combat is actually pretty cool. So but it is a beautiful looking game, guys. I will see you all next time. Don't forget to hit like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed. Thanks for watching. Bye.